Technology, wonderful thing. Trouble is, I'm not up to date with it. Um, I thought we were live and I'd forgotten to press another button. Too many buttons to press. I hope that you can hear me and see me, and I hope that it's all working as it should be. I'm not seeing any comments, but I know there were some in the Facebook group. There we go. Syed Zain, waiting for your live, sir. Are we live in the group? I think it should be. It should be live. Okay, I'm there. I can see comments in the group anyway, so let's see if I can get them if we expand, because that way I get more of them. Okay, it seems to be working. We've got the usual crew in, Russ and Dave and Will. Werner, what does that cover? It covers the UK, Philippines, Netherlands, more from the Philippines, Nigeria, India and UK mixed up together. Ramachandra, they're not going to let you back in, you know, because of all this COVID thing. You're going to have to quarantine for 6 months or something, you know. Yeah, I'll talk about WISA in a minute. Denmark. Okay, we are working, and I don't know whether you like it, but we've got a new camera. More technology for me to get mixed up with. We've got a new camera, we've got this new microphone. It should make the presentations better. Whether or not it does, it's up to you to decide, really. But it's getting ready for when we actually get into launch and we can start doing webinars and things to promote the business. We are getting closer and closer. How long is it going to be before we launch? I honestly don't know, but I do believe that things are moving along faster now than they have been, and we're going in the right direction. And we got Spain in, and we got more Nigeria, Philip, Ace Man, Honolulu, Pakistan, Nigeria, more Pakistan, Scotland represented, Nova Scotia, Croatia. If somebody got deleted and they think they shouldn't have been, they'll have to put in a support ticket. A very good evening. Good evening to you. Good evening to all of you. India. I don't know whether I said it, but it's Graham Frame here with the latest updates on the beta pre-launch of We Share Abundance. Okay. What else? Who else have we got here? Netherlands. Alberta, Canada. People from the Philippines, early morning there. Excellent. Sound and vision is excellent. Thanks, Ross. Pakistan, Botswana, South Africa, USA, Pakistan, Nigeria, Wales. How about that, Wales? We got Scotland, Wales, and we got England. We do have people in Ireland as well, but I've not seen them on the on the lives. Ghana, India, Algeria. Great. Lovely to see you all. Lovely for you all to be here. We had panic today. Panic stations. Okay. Why? Oh, what's happening to Weezer? What's going on? Ye of little faith. It was a human error on my part. It was pointed out by, I think his name's Antonio, isn't it, from Venezuela, who got on to the support team, and they contacted me. I wasn't in the office, but I got into the office quite quickly, and I'd put a decimal point in the wrong place, selling Weezer tokens against Litecoin, and it created all sorts of havoc. I believe everything happens for a reason, and despite the fact that it was an error and it shouldn't have been made, I don't think it's done us any harm. It will cause the token value to fluctuate a lot, vibrate, if you like, but it's vibrating in the right area again now. It's back up round about 200. Well, it's not the right area. It should be around 300, but it's been around 200 for the last few days, and it's back up to around there. I've got the numbers for you that I took about half an hour or so ago. Okay, so that's what happened. It was an error, but as I say, I think things happen for a reason, and the reason is I made a mistake. God bless you all. Okay. The development now is split definitely into two areas. The main focus is on getting the new site ready. We're not going to be implementing any new features in the existing site. We will be making it look better. We will be improving the way that the features work that are already in the existing site. But the things that we were going to put in, we're not going to do. They're going to go into the new site, maybe before it launches, maybe after it launches. But we're just being counterproductive, adding things into the old site, and then we've got to change them, and they've got to keep changing what they're doing in the new site. So it's all ended. Our focus is on getting that new site launched, and that's Christian and his team going to be working madly on that. And hopefully, if we can get the existing site working reasonably well, there's lots of things that we need to get better. Messaging, of course, is one of them. If we can get things working reasonably well, hopefully it'll free up some of Devyani's time, and she can help Christian as well on the new site, and we can get it together even faster. So that's where we are with those things. I don't know whether I've got a status report from Devyani because I've been a bit busy making up for my mistakes. So I've not checked. No, I can't see a status report, but I know she's been working on getting improved. I've lost where I am now. I've lost. Here we go. Improved features for the KYC team, and that's important. Make life easier for them. The withdrawals is smoother now. Everything is going in the right direction, despite me messing things up. I've got news for you on the new matrix plan that we'll be doing. I'll be showing you some stuff on that in a moment. The admin side is being taken care of, but I've not been in there. So anything that is my responsibility, like paying any cancellations, if there are any, it might not be any, but if there are, they'll have had to wait for a little bit longer than usual. I've been involved in the final negotiations on the matrix. We have placed the order. There are one or two things that I need adding in. We've not got the feedback on that yet. But this is not an off-the-shelf, $25 or $100 or whatever that you can buy them for software. This is being built for us, We will own the source code for it. It will be an additional asset for We Share Abundance. It's our program. It's our unique system, if you like. I had a chat with the server team, the head of the server team, Aswin, and decided that we're going to put it on its own server, because I think we're going to get a lot of traffic there. So we've had to start another new server. We've got cluster servers for the sites and all sorts of things that I don't really understand, but it's just becoming a more professional and efficient network of systems. And so that's done. That server's been ordered. That'll be online in the not too distant future, and then we can start putting in the front end. The software that's being built, of course, is the back end. That's the important part. The front end is also important, I suppose, because it's what people see. It's what makes them decide to join and get started. So that'll be there initially. We'll just probably have one page up that says coming soon and a bit of blurb about it. But I'll give you more information on that plan in a moment. And I've got a file that we've done now, which can be uploaded into the group so that you can go through it at your leisure. Okay. So that's the admin, that's the development. What shall we do next? Shall we do the numbers, or shall we leave the numbers till after? No, we'll do the, if I can do it, I'm going to attempt a screen share for you. And hopefully it'll work. This is it, I think. Yeah. Now then, is that in your... Are you seeing the screen, or are you still seeing me? And more importantly, are you still hearing me? I don't think you're probably seeing the screen yet, because I've not clicked on this other button. Too many buttons to click. Why can't they make things even easier? I don't know. I keep getting asked that for things about We Share Abundance, but there it is, side by side. So now, can you see the screen and hear? Kathy says, no screen, but you can hear. We've got it, should be side by side at the moment, so you should still be able to hear me, definitely. And then I'm going to try, can see your screen now and hear you, Graham. Good, good, good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to remove me so that this is bigger. And see if you can still hear me when I've done that. Okay, you couldn't hear me, so you should be able to hear me again now, but unfortunately the screen share isn't as big as I would like it to be. But I'm going to run through what it says here for you anyway, and I'll post this document in the group, and then you'll be able to go through it in your leisure as well. Excuse me, if I can find the document on my computer. Here we go. Okay. the heading there is multiply your Weezer new matrix plan coming soon. Okay. It's a 3x10 forced matrix. It's got a monthly fee of $10 and it provides you one ticket to products and services area. Okay. Why are we doing tickets? Because I'll cover that in a minute. There'll be 90% paid out in commissions and 10% goes to the admin. Okay, so $9 of the $10 goes back out in commissions, and $1 will help pay for the cost of the development and the server, and hopefully at some stage even make us a little bit of profit, which we can then plough back into WeShare Abundance. Okay, all the levels, 10 levels, will get 7% commission. I'm toying with the idea of changing that slightly, but at the moment it is what it says there, and it may change. This is not cast in stone, but it's going to be close to it. Okay, so it's 7% on each of the levels, so it's easy to understand. You also get a referral commission of 20%, regardless of where they go in the matrix, because it's a forced matrix, a 3x10 matrix. You might introduce 10 people. You could only possibly have 3 of them on your front line. The other 7 can be anywhere down those 10 levels, but it doesn't matter where they are. You will always get that 20%. So $2 of the $10 goes to you, and that was paid instantly at the time of it says registration of new referral user, but it's paid instantly every time. There is a renewal fee paid as well. So whenever somebody pays their $10, you get $2 worth straight away into your wallet. Boom, gone. Okay. The level commissions are calculated monthly. That's the matrix commissions, if you like. Users have to maintain active status every month by paying the monthly fee. Okay, makes sense, doesn't it? If you don't pay the monthly fee, you'll be inactive and you will be deleted from the system. And you won't be able to get any commissions that were due to you. It'll be lost, because we will block user accounts that have an inactive status. That doesn't mean that you can't rejoin, but it means that if you do rejoin, you'll have to just buy a new position. You'll be starting all over from scratch, and you'll be lower down in the matrix somewhere. Multiple accounts per user are allowed, and additional tickets that you get can be used in any way you want. You could gift them to somebody, you can rip them up and say, I'm not giving them to anybody. You can do whatever you want with them. They're your tickets. It's like, if we talk about the tickets, it's like tickets for the cinema, perhaps. And every $10 you get a ticket. What you do with extra tickets, if you've got more than one position in the matrix, is up to you. They are there, and they can be used or not as you choose. The admin area and user area will have a member joining summary. It'll have all the information there. There'll be a dashboard with graphs and e-wallet and payouts, all itemized. It's all really, really nicely done. We've been going over the design features of it, and you're going to love it. I know you're going to love it. A big graphical view of genealogy, tree, tabular, and the sponsor tree. All will be in there, and it'll be really neat and tidy. And this company we're using are used to building this type of thing, and so we put together bits and pieces that I wanted and bits that they normally do, and we've taken things from all over the place. So it'll be really, really superb. Membership management, including complete reports of joining, commissions, etc. That's the administration side. Dynamic compression. What does that mean? That means if somebody doesn't pay, the commissions will roll up to the next person above them, to their sponsor. And if there's more people, you know, it doesn't matter how far they go up, they go up. That's what's known as dynamic compression. It's nobody loses. The commissions aren't just disappeared from everywhere. They always get paid out to somebody. Okay. There will of course be a self-replicating link for all users, so that you can share that and get people in and make more money. Recurring subscription amount can be deducted from commissions gained. So once you are into a break-even or profit situation, you can use your commissions for renewing your monthly fee. Okay, that can be automated. And then I've got some little graphs. I've got it income potential in US dollars, excluding referral bonus, because we don't know how many people you're going to refer. I mean, you could have a full matrix and never have referred anybody. I mean, that is totally possible. It's unlikely, but it is possible. The more people you refer, the faster your matrix will grow. And so we've got the figures there. And if you fill 3 levels, it'll be worth $37.80 to you, plus $2 for every person that you personally referred. You fill 4 levels, it's $121 a month. 5 levels, $375 a month. 6 levels, $1140 a month. And as you go down, it increases drastically. You get 8 levels filled and you'll be on 10 grand a month. Okay. And it's 8 levels is a lot of people. It's 9,840 people, but you don't need to refer that many people yourself. The more you do, the faster it'll grow. But you need to be in there and encourage people. And I think it'll be very, very easy to refer people into this. And I think we'll see a lot of people making at least 10 grand a month. Fill 9 levels, you're on 30 to nearly 31,000, and fill 10 levels, you're on 93,000 there, as damn it. Okay. And then below that, he said, no, I haven't. I thought I had. Oh, we've got a blank page in there. How do I get rid of a blank page? I don't know. Let me, how have I got a blank page in there? I don't know. Okay, we've got rid of the blank page. Let me save this before. Okay, and then we've got it in Weezer tokens, and that's based on a value of 250 each, and it just shows you in Weezer tokens. But it will all be operating in dollars, but it will be paid in Weezer tokens, and you will pay in Weezer tokens, and it will be automatic. Well, that's not in there either, in the thing there. But they are building the payment gateway where you'll be able to pay directly from Waves into for your position in the matrix, or positions if you want more than one, and it'll go the other way as well, directly back into your wallet for the commissions you withdraw. So it's very, very exciting, and I think a lot of people are going to love it. Not just existing members, but it'll bring in people that don't really understand what We Share Abundance is about, but they'll understand this because it's a really, really simple matrix, and it has massive potential. You know, for $10 you can earn up to $93,000 or $92,990.10, plus your $2 for everybody you refer as well. So if you refer, what do we need? An extra $10. Refer 5 people yourself, and you're up to $93,000. Okay. So that's it. I will post this in the group for you to have a look at. A lot of work's gone into it. The development, they reckon they can do it in 30 days. I'm skeptical, but let's wait and see. Hopefully they will, and we can get rid of that now, because I know you love to see a big picture of me. No, I'd rather we could share that screen properly, and still have the audio. And I must get onto them. I have messaged them about it in the sort of feedback thing, but it's I've not had any response, so I'll have to do a direct sort of ticket about it. It needs to be done. Can more than one person join the matrix from? Yes. Yeah. Anybody can join, as many people as you want from anywhere. No restrictions. No restrictions on the number of places that you have. A lot of people, when they get into these matrix systems, they like to get like 4 or 12 or 30 odd positions, because once you start referring people, if you buy those positions, you fill up like three rows or 4 rows. Once you start referring people, it's no good doing it unless you're going to be a really active promoter. It's okay taking like 4 positions, because you only have to fill a few places. But if you're going to be really active with this, then you can buy like enough for 4 levels, and then you start filling your 5th level, and that's where the big hitters, the heavy hitters come in. They'll do that. They'll buy like 4 or 5 levels, and then they'll start promoting underneath that, because it means that those top levels are just multiplying their income for everybody that they introduce. And it's not something I would recommend for people that aren't big recruiters. Yeah, 4 positions maybe, because you've only got to find 9 people altogether, and you've filled your next row up there, and everybody will be able to find 9 people for this. It's a piece of cake. It'll be really, really good. So as I say, somebody said no sound. You are hearing me, aren't you? Let me see. Yeah, it looks like you should be hearing me. Or maybe that's all. Maybe we've not got, maybe I'm not getting all the comments here. That often happens, that all the comments don't come in. Okay, so perhaps I should go back over to Facebook, wherever, if I can find it. Here we go. And see the comments there. Yeah, we've got loads of comments in here. Let me scroll up and see what we've got. Somebody says no video. Warm regards, Netherlands, Pakistan. I might have seen some of these. Australia Day here today. Oh, about that. Australia Day. Well done. Can't think of the Australian national anthem. I could have sung it. So yeah, we've got that matrix. It's going to be massive. Hopefully they'll get it done in round about 30 days. No, it won't be in the WSA back office. It'll be on a separate server, separate site. But I would recommend that you use exactly the same username for both. And that way it'll avoid confusion. We will ultimately be linking them together somehow, but I'm not quite sure how yet. I've got ideas on it, but it would require additional programming in WSA. So it's not something we want to get involved in at this stage. We want to get that new site going. Yeah. Okay. Never seen a matrix that works except for the founder. Why is this one any better? Matrix work. They all work. The founder here is We Share Abundance. So if it only works for We Share Abundance, it's going to benefit the whole community anyway. But there is no reason why. And then there are lots of people. I mean, I've made thousands of dollars out of Matrix. Peter, you've only got to get 4 people. Refer 4 people, and you're in profit. Okay, and that is it working. Are you going to make $93,000? That's up to you. How well you can build a team. Most people won't. I appreciate that. But there's no reason why everybody can't get into profit. It only takes 4 people. Okay. Mr. Beginning, will there be a message in my mailbox? I've not sent any messages today and not had time, or not made the time. I suppose we all have the same amount of time. It's just how we use it, isn't it? Well, I've not used it for sending a message. Okay. The matrix is an option. It's an option. It's up to you whether you get involved in it or not. But it'll multiply your tokens. Option, yeah. My sponsor account was removed from WSA. Dispin, I know that name, Dispin. He asked for his account to be cancelled and a refund. That's what he got. Completely different site. Yeah. Is referral bonus monthly or one time? It's monthly. You'll get paid it every time somebody pays $10. You'll get it. Yeah. What it means, of course, is the more people we have in the matrix, the more people that are using Weezer tokens, the more trading there'll be in Weezer tokens, the more Weezer tokens will be out there in everybody's face, and it can only be beneficial. And Julie McRae, I want to give you a shout out for that post that you made about being patient, really, and understanding that we're working to get things right. We're not being distracted. There will be bumps in the road. I've always said that. We won't always get things right initially, but we will get things right in the end. Okay. How to contact our referrals. We can't give out email addresses. You should build, I've said this all the time, you should never send people directly to your link. You should always send them through a lead capture page, capture their email. Where will paid bonus and commission go? Waves or Weezerbank? They'll go directly into your Waves account. You'll be able to pay directly from your Waves account, and the commissions will go back directly into your Waves account. Let me see. Somebody new here today. Well, welcome to you, Emma. Lovely to see you. The reason behind the matrix is to hold the Weezer tokens on board and not to sell them. No, it's just to get them, more of them, into circulation, both in and out and roundabout, and everybody using them, and it'll be good for the liquidity. How am I feeling today? I'm feeling on top of the world. I don't know whether you've ever seen the program. It was a sort of sitcom thing called Cheers. It was set in a bar in Boston, and there was a guy called Norm who used to sit at the end of the bar swilling his beer down. It reminded me of me, actually. And somebody asked him, "How are you feeling today, Norm?" And he said, "Oh, I'm on top of the world. It's a cold, lonely place called the North Pole." But I'm feeling on top of the world. But that's a wonderful, sunny place for me. Okay. Netherlands. No, it's could be in and out in Weezer. I'm a loser in referring. Is the matrix good for me? If you're a loser, you're a loser. Change your attitude. Be a winner. Only takes a change of attitude. Nothing more, nothing less. Suriname, Pakistan. Where will the bonus? Keep getting that same question. Don't keep repeating questions. Romania. Hey. Hi there. Yeah, if his pulls expire on the 31st, he's in the lottery. A place where everybody knows your name. That's right, Deborah. Cheers. Can't remember the words. You want to be where everybody knows your name. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a great sitcom. Okay, that's all the comments I've been through. So what have we got now? We've got the height of technology again. We have the figures. Who needs spreadsheets when you've got a pen and paper? Wow. Okay, so today we had 477 new registrations, which is a bit down on what we've been doing. It was a net increase of 344 people registered, because 133 were removed as inactive. And amongst them was one guy that somebody's saying shouldn't have been removed. He has to be removed and refunded. Dispin or whatever his name was, yeah. Okay, so we now have 75,463 people registered with us. I'm still puzzled by the active members count, because it's 26,283 today, and that is down 31 on yesterday. And why it should ever go down, I have no idea. But it does. It's 26,283, and that's what we've got to work on, getting up all the time. It should be going up and up and up and up. And somebody there promoting another link. We will remove that. I don't know how to remove it. Somebody remove, if you can, Dave or Jane, this link for GoFounders. It shouldn't be in here. Telfer Eddie. And if you persist in that, Telfer Eddie will remove you as well. No links should be shared at all, not even for We Share Abundance. I found it. Remove comment. Okay, do not put any links in or PM me or any of this nonsense. It'll get you removed. Where were we up to? Yeah, pool one. 70 new pool one stakes today. We now have 28,474 people that have staked pool one, and 28, exactly the same as yesterday, 28 new stakes in pool six. These are pretty low numbers. We should be getting them up a lot higher now as we're getting into the end of the month. We've only got 5 or 6 days now to the end of the month, so it's time to get your recruiting done. We now have 13,498 people who have staked pool 6, elite members. Okay, and we have, what's this? This is site ranking. Yeah, the site ranking, we're up 27 places, so we've got below that 10,501. We are now the 10,474th most visited site globally on the internet. And all the panic about the Weezer tokens that I created by putting a decimal point in the wrong place has not made any difference whatsoever over the course of the day, except for the fact that it has boosted massively the trading volumes. When I checked on CoinRanking, we were ranked at $205.71. That'll be a bit erratic until we lose or get rid of all those tokens that people snapped up at bargain prices because of my error. I hope some of the members managed to snap some up at bargain prices. Don't know who else might have done, but they were going really at the very, very low price. And but CoinRanking, as I say, when I got these figures out about half an hour before we started the live, the market value was $205.71. It might be a bit more than that now, it might be a bit less, I don't know. But we did, when I checked, there was $133,036 worth of trading today. due to that error. Like I say, everything is for a purpose, even when it's not intended and wouldn't have happened. And it pushed our ranking as a token up to 216. That's 260 places better than we were yesterday, due to my little error. So maybe I should make errors more often. That could be an excuse for me, couldn't it? And in the back office, I saw it was $213. The market value was shown as. These are both lower than our guaranteed minimum value. It's been low for a while we try and sort out a few things. It will go up towards the end of the month. We're getting towards the end of the month now, excuse me. And I expect to see it increasing to over 300. Whether it will or not, I don't know, but that's what I'm expecting. Okay, so that's the numbers. That's what's happened. That's where we're going in development. We're splitting it definitely into two. We're not putting anything new on this existing site, but we will be making the existing site work a little better in all elements. Main concentration will be on getting that new site up and running and sorted, and that is prime importance. And while that's all being done, this is a totally separate company that specializes in building this type of plan, and that is the Matrix system, totally optional. It'll be there for people that want it. Those that don't want it, that's fine. It's no big deal. But we will attract a lot of people in. If we only get 1,000 people in total, and I think we'll murder 1,000 people, but if we only got 1,000 people in total, that's $10,000 worth of volume extra in Weezer tokens. I think we can get 10,000 people in very quickly, and that is $100,000 worth of volume in Weezer tokens trading. Okay, and obviously as it goes more and more tokens, it can only be beneficial to the whole community in helping recognition of the Weezer token and value and liquidity of the token. And that's why I'm introducing it. But it'll also help the people that do get involved, especially that get involved right at the beginning, and it will only be announced to the members here when it's about to go live. So existing members of We Share Abundance will be able to get in at the top of the matrix. And then what happens after that is up to you guys. But you'll be able to get people in there that you would never get into We Share Abundance. You'll be able to get people into We Share Abundance that you would never get into the matrix. And sometimes those people that would not have joined one or the other will join the other because they got involved, if that makes sense to you. But there'll be a lot of people that join the matrix that will then have Weezer tokens, and they think, well, I might as well stake these and increase them that way as well. So they'll be moving them from there into staking, and of course that is beneficial to the whole community as well. So there's a lot of ways that it'll benefit everybody, and hopefully we'll get enough to pay the development costs, and I can get my money back. Okay, that's it really for today. The amount of people. Okay. Yeah, panic attacks. What are you panicking for? You know, if it goes down, it goes down. It'll come back up. Have faith. That's what we're about. Faith. We are going where we're going. Nothing's going to stop us. It doesn't matter if we have these diversions. It doesn't matter how long they last. If it had lasted a week, is it lasted what, an hour? And everybody's panicking. Well, why is the token down at $20? Okay, start panicking when it's down at 2 and 3 cents for 12 or 18 months, like a lot of other tokens. You know, I've got 9 million tokens that I can't sell, and even if I could, I would only get. And this is from nothing to do with this type of plan, but this is something that I put money into. I've got over 9 million tokens, and I think they're worth 0.0003 of a cent or something like that. If I could sell them, I could probably sell 100 of them, maybe. But I don't know how, I couldn't even sell. So they've got no liquidity and they've got no value. And we've got a little bit of both. In fact, we've got good value and a little bit of liquidity. And that is what we're working on improving. And there's lots of things that are coming this year that will improve the liquidity and keep the value increasing. Okay, so that's it for today. Have faith, keep the faith, share love, share abundance, and get the right attitude. Don't say I can't. Say I will, or I can. Don't say I can't do this. Say how can I do this? Get the right attitude. If you tell your brain, I can't do this, it says, okay, you can't do it. Boom, shut it off. Wow, that's it. Gone. Don't let me even see it. But if you say to your brain, how can I do this? Your brain says, how can I do this? That's a question. I've got to sort the answer out. And it comes out with the answer for you. Okay? You'll buy my 9 million tokens. No, I'm going to hang on to them. If they ever get to 1 cent, I'll be okay. Okay, it's the tokens, in fact, are Cover It tokens. I don't know whether you know about Cover It, but it's been a long time, but it will, I believe, eventually get launched. They're doing things now, and hopefully the tokens will get up to a cent, maybe 2 cents. Wouldn't it be great if they got to 10 cents? Would for me anyway. I suppose most of you don't have any tokens, Cover It tokens, but if you have, I think they'll maybe get up to a cent in the not too distant future. I'm hoping. Okay, that's it from me for today. I'll see you same time, same place tomorrow. We'll have more updates. As I say, we've signed the contracts, we've paid the initial fee for the development of the matrix. That's 60% of the cost, which we managed to scrape together. I've got to scrape together another 20% in the next couple of weeks. So, okay, that's where we are. I'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place, live with whatever else we've got. And I will post that paper somehow in the Facebook group. If I don't know how to do it, then Jane or Dave can help me out with it. Okay, thanks for being here. I love you all, and I love where we're going. Get in love with We Share Abundance. Get in love with our vision. We are going to help millions of people throughout the world. And that is really what we're about. God bless. See you tomorrow. If I can find the right tab and get out of here.